Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Yes, beautiful is an understatement here, considering the kind of conditions you're seeing in Toronto. If that incredible, highly anticipated postseason matchup wasn't reason enough to go cheer on the Jays, certainly the weather was enough of an encouragement for people to head out to the Rogers Centre and see the boys of summer make it into the autumn. We have been seeing barely a cloud in the sky on our visible satellite. Wall-to-wall sunshine for many, all the way from southwestern Ontario to the east. There's been a southerly float. 30s, what it feels like in Toronto, 34 in Windsor, 31 in London. And we are looking to potentially break some records this weekend for those highs in Toronto, Saturday and into Sunday. So we'll talk more about that in the full forecast. For now, I do want to mention that if you're a fan of summer-like conditions, enjoy it while it lasts. It's not going to go anywhere tomorrow, though. So if today was reserved for the Jays, maybe tomorrow will be a beach day, or vice versa. A lot of sunshine on tap. Nothing to show you in the futurecast because still lingering clear skies, sunny conditions. How will we ever survive at 25 for that high in Toronto tomorrow? Did I mention there will be a lot of sunshine? Kevin?
Thanks, Noor. All right, Sky Tracker weather update with our weather specialist, Noor Afat. And Noor, this never-ending summer, well, it might be approaching an immovable object.
Yes, Kevin, and that is an end to the summer-like temperatures, central and eastern Canada. Cooler conditions are on the way. Did you enjoy it, though? Did you get a chance?
Yeah, summer was great. Summer was great. I'm okay to not sweat through my T-shirt, though, so fall's still good for me.
Yes, and fall is coming very soon. We'll start to see those temperatures drop by the middle of the week. There might be some wet weather in store as well. Not over just yet. More warm air on tap come tomorrow. Again, please spend this day outside. I'm trying to live vicariously through you right now because I will be indoors, but you shouldn't be. If you are outside, make sure you pack some sunscreen, a sun hat, some shades. Never a bad idea with all of that sunshine. Those warm temperatures will be right there as you open up your eyes, so about 17 degrees in the early morning hours. We capped off September coast to coast with some incredible temperatures, record-breaking for many, and well into those above seasonal digits, feeling close to summer. But there's been some changes as we headed into the first few days of October around Western Canada. The prairies, of course, 8 degrees in Calgary currently. They're going to see their first frost in just a few hours, and we're looking at snow around the Rockies. So it's been quite the transition over there, still lingering with this area of high pressure in eastern USA, and that has helped usher in more of that warm air, those sunny skies around the Great Lakes, pushing into parts of Quebec as well. Now there's trouble in the north, thanks also to this ridge of high pressure. Thunderstorm activity is making way for some severe rainfall potentially, and I know what you're thinking. You're like, if it doesn't affect me, I don't want to see it. But eventually that wet weather is actually going to make its way into southern Ontario, bringing an end to that seemingly never-ending summer, guys. So remember when I said you should enjoy this while it lasts? Remember that? You do still have about 2 more days of this. So you're looking at beautiful wall-to-wall sunshine tomorrow, warm temperatures yet again, potential to see record-breaking conditions in Toronto. Once again, into your Monday, still looking great. So a lot of sunshine. We're still looking at dry conditions. And then when Tuesday rolls around, here comes that low pressure, rain, a potential to see some thunderstorms, and it will be packing some cooler air as well. And you'll notice the difference, especially heading into the middle of the week, and those temperatures will dip quite sharply, not into any negatives in the GTHA, at least for the daytime highs, but you will be seeing a bit of a change from that 28 in Guelph, that 29 in Brantford, that 27 in Hamilton. So 28 on Monday, 20 on Tuesday with that rain, and then it's down to 15 by Wednesday. How about 14 for Thursday? Are you ready for that? Do you have the autumn outfits out? Starting to warm up into the weekend with a mix of sun and cloud. Cool overnights, though, expected.
Cooperating for Game 1 as the ALDS. With the roof open, the fans enjoyed the beautiful October sunshine. Now, what conditions can Blue Jays fans expect for Game 2? Well, that's happening tomorrow, so we better bring in weather specialist Noor Afat to find out. Hey, Noor.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Yeah, that's right. Perfect weather for baseball. Perfect weather to watch the Jays win. Let me say that. And heck, if the game was going on right this second, it would still be great weather for baseball, although a little bit dark. But that's because we're seeing some continued warm air through the overnight. An overnight low of 16 degrees, clear skies across the GTHA. Now, you asked me what to expect for tomorrow, and I can certainly say if you like today, you will love Sunday, because we're in for a lot more of the same conditions, sunshine, temperatures, and hopefully another win. Yes? No? Maybe? We'll see. But barely anything to report on our satellite and radar. We're seeing just a blip of perhaps a drizzle around the Brampton region. The rest of this side of the province has been fairly clear, and it's been a daydream when it comes to those temperatures. A never-ending summer, really. It's been hard to believe that we're approaching the second week of October and still lingering in temperatures that feel closer to mid-July, even August for some. 26 felt closer to the low 30s in Toronto, even into Windsor, with that southerly wind flow helping prop that humidity up. Tomorrow, pretty much the same. Not a whole lot to show you on the Futurecast, because you're going to wake up to sunshine, the sun will set, and you're going to sleep to clear skies come tomorrow, and hopefully another winning Jays game. Did I mention it's going to be warm? 25 degrees for your high on Sunday. Could climb further for communities farther away from the water. Kevin?
Thanks, Noor. Premier Doug. All right, time for a look at the forecast with our weather specialist, Noor Rafat. And Noor, I guess all good things come to an end. Is summer something we're waving goodbye to? We
are kissing summer goodbye. A swan song playing as we speak, Kevin. Can you hear it?
I'm listening.
He's listening.
I'm listening for it.
We'll be listening.
Going with a whimper, I guess.
Yes. It'll take some time before it actually settles in, so a few more days of warm air, and then those temperatures will come dwindling down. Let's see how cool. Well, you're still going to get a final push of warm air before those temperatures come dwindling down. Nothing to worry about tomorrow. Let's not think about that. Worry about the climbing temperatures, the sunny skies, the sunscreen that you'll probably have to be packing along with a fan. 25 that high. Feeling closer to 30, 31 potentially. And warmer conditions could be on the way for areas that are away from the water, farther away from the water. We could see record-breaking temperatures even into Toronto. If you remember, records were being broken with that heat from coast to coast late into September. And as we headed into the first few days of this month, well, changes for our friends out west. Single digits for parts of Saskatchewan, even snow into parts of Alberta. Not going to see that anytime soon around southern Ontario. We're still into that area of high pressure around eastern USA, and that has brought those dry conditions, those sunny skies. At the very edge of that high pressure system is where we're seeing this instability start to form. Rain and thunderstorm activity in northwestern Ontario. And I know what you're probably thinking. Why am I looking at this if it doesn't affect me? Well, it will, but not tomorrow and not on Monday, but potentially on Tuesday. So Sunday, tomorrow, again, beautiful conditions. Jays game going to go great. Fingers crossed we take that W. Monday, great conditions. Back to work, back to school. It's still looking spectacular. Very warm, by the way. And then the wet weather starts to roll in Monday evening. Central Ontario, southern Ontario, Tuesday morning. So there could be some rain, some thunderstorms associated with this, and there will definitely be some cooler air starting to move in. It will take a bit of time before it really settles, but I can assure you, you will feel the difference by Wednesday and especially into Thursday. For now, basking into the summer-like temperatures yet again. 28 in Sudbury, almost 30 in Timmins and in Windsor. Our friends around the GTHA, Milton 28 degrees, pushing close to 23 in Cobourg, 28 in Peterborough and other parts of cottage country, 19 when that rain rolls in, 15 by Wednesday. How about 13 for Thursday and a very cool overnight? But watch what happens as we get into the weekend. Temperatures back up on the climb. Comfortable conditions. I do want to warn you, after that weekend moves out and another week rolls in, well, those temperatures will linger closer to seasonal in Toronto. Not going to see those 30-degree highs just yet.